Okay, you may need to 1099 anyone that you paid for services that is not a corporation that you didn't do through a credit card, which is, I mean, we'll see in January, like exactly where we land on that, especially with Venmo and things like that. But here's how you can run a report to see. And regardless, anyone you're giving money, like paying money to, you really should have keep good records if you're paying anyway for taxes. So 1099s aside, this is something that's important. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to reports, and then this will come up, and then you're going to go to profit and loss. And this yours might look a little different than this. This is a sample company, profit and loss, and then you're going to change. You're going to change this to this year to date or this year, whatever. Cash, if you're cash basis, you probably are, and then run report. Now, what you're going to do, and this may seem a little overwhelming, you're going to scroll all the way down to total expenses, and you're going to click on this total expense button. So yours might seem really overwhelming because it's a whole year worth of data, but what you're going to do is you're going to pop into any category. Here are the categories right here, and yours may look like this too. I don't know. So it may look like this either way. The categories here, you're going to look for anyone you might have paid services to. So for instance, like here, a good example would be accounting, legal and professional, lawyers, contractors. And you want to make sure that there's a name beside every one of these. So like right here, accounting, books by Betsy, there isn't right here. And so what you're going to do if there isn't a name here, you're going to click on the amount, and then it should show the transaction here. And we know this is our bookkeeper, books by Betsy. So you're going to go ahead and code that there. So then that way, if you have to 1099 this person, you're including this $250, because if you don't have the name attached to the transaction, like the expense like this, then see now we could run a report for, like when we go to run 1099 reports, books by Betsy will show up, and it will show up for $325 and then also this $55. So you just want to make sure some accounts to look into are also like accounting, legal, contractors, also rent, repair and maintenance. If you paid someone to, that's also an account sometimes that you could pay someone for services that you might need to 1099. So we're not really worried about if we're going to 1099 them or whatever. We're just trying to make sure every account, every expense or bill or check has a name beside it, so that if we have to, we're like prepared. And it's just a good kind of just to get you started.